Hello, stranger.
Hello, stranger.
Nice to meet you. Yeah,
Yeah, nice to meet you too. You look so friendly.
thank you. I think you're really friendly as well.
Awesome. We both think the same. We have something in common already.
That's cool. What time do you usually sleep and what time do you wake up?
Oh, that's a good question. It varies a lot. Sometimes I even sleep at 6 a.m., no joke. And when I'm very tired, of course, I can just sleep at 12 p.m. But even, oh wait, no, sorry, 12 a.m. But even 12 a.m. is like my earliest already. I'm not a
Oh,
relatively early sleeper. How about
I
how
guess.
about you? How about you? What time you usually wake
Um,
up? You look very like healthy lifestyle, I would say.
but at least not recently. But I am a morning person.
Oh, so you like since you wake up early, you like quickly go brush your teeth, then you go jogging, and then come back, and then
Oh
go and
no,
eat breakfast.
maybe not jogging, but I'll wake up early to like study or work out sometimes at home lah.
Okay, it's also very productive. Yeah, how to be like you?
No lah, I don't think I'm very productive, but I guess I take up a lot of commitments so yeah. Here are my assumptions of you. So your name is Isaac. Your age is probably 22. You look like your major is computer science. And your favorite movie genre is horror. And your top 3 music genres you listen on Spotify would be R&B, maybe K-pop ballads, and also pop song. Am I right?
Well, more or less. Okay, so far, first off, my name is Kwan. It's more of a Chinese kind of name. My age is actually 20 years old, 22 years old. I think I became old already. Uh, actually, major in accounting and finance. My favorite movie genre is actually action. I like action-packed shows.
Mm.
And my 3 music genres I listen to Spotify. Actually, I don't really use Spotify. I just use YouTube.
Oh.
Good old YouTube. So
Mm.
what I usually hear is choir, orchestra, and a Japanese pop.
Oh, nice.
So what do I think about you? I think your name is Jessica. Your age, 19 years old. Look like you major graduate in performing arts. And your favorite music genre is romance. And the top 3 music genres you listen to on Spotify would be K-pop, orchestra, and also lastly some rock.
Oh, wow,
Mhm.
rock.
Yeah, rock. Looks can be
I,
deceiving.
I guess you assume that like I'm from performing arts because of my guitar. I don't know.
Absolutely
But
right.
anyway, so my name is Alicia and I'm 20 this year. I am majoring in business, bachelor's in business, finance and economics. And my favorite movie genre, I'd say I'm not a very movie film or person. So I don't really watch. But if I would have to choose, I'd say romance, I guess. Yeah. Or comedy. Yeah. The top 3 music genres I listen, actually it's quite accurate except for the rock part.
Oh,
So yeah, I listen to K-pop and pop songs, R&B, uh, orchestra. I like classical music as well. And yeah.
I think that Alicia, your biggest strength is probably your your awareness, your awareness towards others. You know how to read others, and you know how to adapt to the situation. Look like you're a very aware person, if that makes sense.
I'd say at certain times, yes. I'm actually a slightly more introverted person, but I can be extroverted if I choose to. So I guess at certain times I would definitely read the room, make sure that things are going smoothly lah. So at times like that, I would say I'm quite aware and also adaptive. Ooh, your main weakness is this one I'll need some time to think. Your main weakness is saying no to certain tasks or like requests because you're someone who takes up a lot of things as well, I believe.
Alicia, you're actually a natural at this. You're absolutely right. In fact, fun fact, let me tell you, Alicia, no lie, no lie. Just 5 days ago, someone told me that my main weakness was that I don't know how to say no. Like people ask me to help them in this and help
Oh
them
my
in that.
god.
They say that I don't know how to say no, and that's why I pressure myself. Alicia, like, have we met before?
I
Are you
don't
sure we
think
haven't
so.
met?
I mean, you're my stranger for today. And oh my god. Okay, I guess I said that because I have that kind of issue too. Yeah, it's tough to say no. I guess it comes with like, having so much commitments and like going for constant societies. I guess I also assume that you have this issue of like hard to say no to and reject someone for taking like not taking up something or going out for something like that.
So right, Alicia, we have a lot in common, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You're the same. Wow. So Alicia, how about you ask me something? Anything you want to know? You start first.
What made you like music or like the orchestra? Because I guess I do not hear a lot of people like listening to orchestra or like Japanese music. Okay, yes, but orchestra. What made you like orchestra?
Good question. Good question. So for this, well, I always loved music. I'm actually a drummer. I play the drum. I have been playing drums since I was around 6 years old. I like all these kind of percussion instruments, and basically orchestra is really calming because there's no vocals. And
Mhm.
I'm a person when I study, you can tell that I sleep quite late from what I told you earlier. I always like to listen to music while I study because I'm also pretty easily distracted, and that's why I really like orchestra because you can hear all the musical instruments. Hmm. May I know? May I know what made you take up the guitar? That guitar is really starting to pique my interest, Alicia.
um, I guess the guitar is I'm not really good at it. I'm still a beginner at it. I'm as in musical wise, I'd say I mainly sing, so I sing a lot more. But I guess I pick up the guitar to accompany singing and like if I can do performances and things like that. But I'm not too good at it yet. But I'm still learning lah. Right. So my first question is, what was your first impression of me?
My first impression of you was a very friendly person. You know, like as soon as like I saw your face, you were already smiling. So I was like, oh, this person is. Oh, I can tell this is gonna be an awesome session.
I think that's same for me as well. I feel like when I just hopped in and you were like hi, and then I was like, oh my god, this guy's so like bright and then like your sun is like at the right spot and it's like you're quite bright and stuff like
Okay,
that. I think
okay.
you also came off really friendly for me, and yeah, you're a really bright person. That's what I thought.
Alicia, let me ask you, what do you think is the most striking thing for you in our conversation, actually?
I guess I like how we got to know each other's the thing that we wanted the other person to know, like specifically. I think that's really interesting because these are the things that we don't usually talk about in like regular conversations unless really specifically asked of like, hey, what do you want to know about me specifically? Like, what do you want to tell the other person specifically to like for them to know like that? So I think that's one thing that I will remember for quite a while. Yeah, like about you volunteering a lot. Yeah, I think that's really cool to know.
Absolutely, absolutely. I feel the same. You know, we can go into personal and things that are personal. You can't really be too careful about who you speak about these kind of personal things too. So I'm really happy that
Yeah.
you opened up to me, person that you just met approximately
30 minutes ago?
30 minutes
Yeah,
ago, and
yeah, something like that.
yeah. But I would say that, pardon me, but the most striking thing for me about you was that you like are not a fan of BTS. You say you like K-pop, but BTS is like the center of attention in K-pop. Like, Alicia, what is this?
Well, I mean, like, come on, you can't stereotype or like categorize K-pop under BTS.
Correct, correct. But like when people think of K-pop, boom, the first thing that comes to your mind, BTS Army.
I
You know.
guess lah. I think
All right, Alicia, it
Um,
was it was honestly a pleasure to meet you. I
Same.
definitely really loved this experience. Aside uh, a setback from all the studying. Like you said, we got midterms, right? Because I'm currently
Mm-hmm.
at finance. Your finance and economics. We got
Yeah.
all the assignments just gushing in. So yeah, this was a breather. Thank you, Alicia. You made my day.
Oh, that's so nice to say. Okay. Yeah, same here. I think this is a really great breather from all the studying and
Mm-hmm.
assignments. It's like I'm really grateful to be able to know someone new throughout this pandemic as well. And yeah, this is a really interesting session. I got to know you a lot more, and I think you're you'll be a great friend. So yeah, definitely let's keep in contact.
Definitely. Okay. See you around, Alicia. Bye.
Bye, bye, Quadjet.
Bye.